every exit in this building covered. Now.
Yes, sir.
Well, looks like your buddy faked us out again with another one of his acts.
Hey, look, stop. This is not an act. Open your eyes. He just got away with another hostage. He's not gonna hurt Taya.
That's Todd Manning in there.
No,
that's all he ever does is hurt me.
Don't understand, Hank. That's not Todd Manning in there. It looks like Todd Manning.
That's not him. Not anymore.
How did you, I mean, how...
Well, get by the guard. You know how I did it? I ran. Well, I had to.
Do you have any idea what will happen to you?
Oh, no, I know. I'm going to be in big trouble. But I'm already in trouble. And I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, well, we can talk upstairs.
Well, let's talk now. Just for a minute, okay?
No, no.
Oh, come on. No.
Wait. Oh, great!
Looks like we're stuck.
What do you want from me?
Well, I just wanted to know why you left without saying goodbye.
You mean to tell me that you ran onto this elevator, scared the wits out of me because I didn't say goodbye to you?
Yeah. And I was scared.
Of what?
Well, that you might not come back.
Oh, come on, Todd. You're, really trying to escape, aren't you?
Escape? Mr. Gannon? I can't go anywhere until Mr. Gannon says it's okay.
Give me a break, Todd.
What, so you're not going to come back? Okay. I mean, I understand. But you got to understand that it wasn't me that did all those mean things to you. I mean, if I had it my way.
Look, just stop it.
Stop what? If I had it my way, you know, we'd be at home, you know, we could sit there quiet, happy. You know, like a couple. I mean, that's what you always wanted, right?
Why are you doing this?
Why? Well, because I love you.
Please.
You please. I had to tell you that, in case you never came back again.
I'm sorry that I left without saying goodbye. I had to get away, okay? Vicky and Sam were, they were pressuring me.
What about me? What?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters. What?
They were telling me about some bad things that might have happened to you. What are you doing?
I get it now, okay? I get it. I understand. I know why you hate me.
No,
No,
Dad, no.
I know you do, and I know it.
No.
But it's not fair.
No.
It's not fair for you to hate me just because something somebody else did.
I don't hate you because of what your father did to you.
Sure you do.
No, I don't. I don't. If anything,
What?
knowing what happened, I understand. I understand you better.
You understand? Still no excuse for the mean things we did to you.
No, it isn't.
I understand why you never want to see me again. You know, when those doors open, you should just go away.
This is not about you or your dad. It's about me, okay? I just can't get involved. I just can't.
There are all those times that I heard my body say that to you. I can't. Like, watching that. And now, hear you say that to me. I understand how I made you feel.
Oh.
Time's up.
Yeah, listen,
Give me 5. So goodbye, okay? For good, this time.
Goodbye. Not for good.
Put your hands up and move away from her.
Whoa, could you just please put the gun down, sir?
Excuse me?
Don't listen to him.
Well, it's okay by me, but I think you're scaring Tad.
Todd, just do what he says. Now, Manning.
Okay. Look, I'm surrendering.
All right, he did what you want. Would you drop your weapons, please? Go cuff him. Come on. Thank you.
You all right?
yeah.
Let's go. Get him into his room. Secure him to the bed.
Are you okay, Boomer? Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay?
Todd just wanted to make sure he'd see me again.
Mr. Sykes, Mr. Gannon.
Yeah, Doc, what's up?
I'm afraid I have some bad news about Mr. Manning.
Hey, Boomer. Guess I just got back from Chicago.
Me?
You? What a shame. Heard all about
Lay
your
off,
childhood.
Kevin. Lay off.
You know, when you were 14, Todd, and you turned bad?
I said lay off,
ring a
man.
bell? What do you want me to
He is
do?
sick.
Want me
You're
to
not
stand
helping
in a
him.
corner, Sam? I'm not going to do it. I'll tell you what, you want to buy this act, hook, line, and sinker, you go ahead and do it, all right? And when you get him off, the blood of his next victim's going to be on your hands.
Hey. So, what exactly did you find out?
Oh, no. You tell me what you know first.
Why should I?
Because you have no choice. Come on, I want to catch Cassie before she leaves. We'll talk on the way.
Look, you can't just let him go.
It's not really my decision.
Oh.
The hospital administration's been leaning on me to release him since well before this latest incident.
He needs medical supervision, doesn't he?
Mr. Manning is currently not a threat to himself or to others. And his condition, if it is in fact DID, can be treated on an outpatient basis.
That leaves 2 options: prison or an institution.
Well, maybe there's one more option. Maybe you could let him go.
And after all that, well, you saw Todd just surrendered. Your turn.
Okay, fine. I'll make it quick for you. It's a crock.
Your mother believes him.
Well, it's because my mother is a little bit blind when it comes to Todd. Same thing for Sam. Do me a favor. Don't you be blind, too. The guy's dangerous, and he really wants you back, Taya. I'd be very careful if I were you.
This is not news, Kevin. This is your usual anti-Todd line.
Well, not this time. See, this time I have proof. I went to Chicago and turned over a few rocks, and you know what I found? This Tom character, Todd's faking it. Want facts?
Mm-hmm.
How about this? Todd turns 14, changes radically.
In what way?
In a bunch of ways. His grades started falling off. He started cutting class. He got into a lot of serious trouble.
That happens to lots of kids.
Yeah, well, it didn't happen to Todd, at least not until that point. And another thing, this girl he was dating, her name was, Michelle. she dropped out of class. She vanished about the same time.
Who told you all this?
Everybody I talked to, his teachers, neighbors, and they all agreed on one thing. He was basically a decent kid, and then he went into social terror practically overnight.
Well, that's consistent with what Vicky told Sam and me, that at some point, Todd could have split into different personalities.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would like you to think he did.
What do you mean?
He's smart, Taya, that's what I mean. He thinks that if he reverts back to the Todd that was pre-14, right? And someone like me is going to go digging into his past. And I'm going to find out about this little, what do you say? Split personality? It's a hoax.
That sounds pretty far-fetched, Kevin.
You know what it sounds to me? It's diabolical. Think about it. My mother, his sister, had the same affliction. Don't you think that's a little bit convenient? Taya? And don't you? Then we all believe it, and he doesn't go to jail.
What if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
Keep digging, Kevin. You're gonna need better proof if you expect me to turn my back on a sick man.
Boy, I just don't understand you. I mean, this guy just treats you like dirt over and over and over again, and you still sound like you love him.
Oh, Mrs. Buchanan. Mrs. Buchanan, excuse me. Hi. What do you want?
Well, I wanted to apologize for all of the bad stuff that happened to you and to your family, to your husband, to your husband's family, and especially for what happened to you a long time ago when you were blind and you were helpless. That was wrong.
When you stalked me.
No, I didn't do that. Pete did that.
Really?
Yeah.
So, who am I talking to now?
Oh, Tom. I'm Tom.
Of course you are.
Whether you believe me or not, doesn't really matter.
You're going home, Boomer.
Yippee! Thanks, Coach. Oh, and thanks to you, too, Mr. Gannon.
Here, put this on his ankle.
What?
Are you completely insane?
I'm doing what's best for Todd.
What about what's best for this community? He's dangerous.
He is sick, and I'm not going to turn my back on him now. I'm not.
I hope you don't live to regret this.
All right, Sam. He's all yours. Fellas, you can come with me.
Wow. Hey, this is cool. I had one of these before, and it worked real good. I didn't go anywhere, so I'm pretty sure that this is going to work out fine.
Okay.
Half a minute for a second. There's something I want to do.
Sure. Hey. Guess what? I'm going home.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Thanks. Wait. I got something for you. Hold on. Come on, pal, let's go. Come on. Hey, where are you going? Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's Todd's house.
Well, yeah, but you lived here when Todd was here.
Watching?
Well, you got a key?
Yeah.
Okay, see.
Someplace.
Okay. Here, I'll tell you what. Thanks.
Wow. So big.
Yeah, home sweet home. Huh?
Guess it just always looked smaller because I was so far away.
Well, you glad to be here?
Well, I'm glad to be free, sort of. And I'm glad to be out of the hospital.
I bet, yeah.
I don't really feel like I'm home.
Really? Well, maybe I could get you something to make you feel more comfortable. Anything you like?
Well, I hate these clothes.
Well, I could get you some new clothes. You know, the mall's still open. I could go to the mall, get you some clothes. How about that? Good idea? Yeah?
Good idea.
Yeah. So, clothes, anything else? Anything else I can get for you?
Pick me up at Taya.
Taya?
Taya.
Todd.
Tom.
Todd, look.
Tom.
Tom. Tom. I can, you know, get you some new clothes. I can rearrange the furniture. I can do just about anything you want, but I don't think there's any getting Taya here. I mean, that's just a whole other ball of wax.
A ball of wax. She's my wife.
Well, she's Todd's wife, right? And Taya doesn't like or trust Todd very much right now, and for very good reason.
Well, I just want her to do my puzzle.
What?
A puzzle, a jigsaw puzzle. Monet's water lilies. It's really a good one. Mr. Briggs, he's a nice man. He says that's what married people do. They do jigsaw puzzles. And sometimes they do other stuff, too.
I think I'm going to have a long talk with Mr. Briggs.
Look at, Tom. You wanna tell me exactly where you were while Todd was running things?
Oh, well, Todd was in the front, and I was in the background. I was kind of listening. And I didn't get to speak, but I got to think a lot.
Yeah, you had a lot of time to think.
So I know how I feel about Taya. And I just want her to give me another chance. I think everybody should just give me another chance.
I really hope you get that other chance, Boomer. I really do. Pizza! Pizza?
Pizza! I'm going to call. Get a pizza.
Okay, you call and get a pizza. I think I'm going to go to the mall and pick up your clothes and whatever else. Look, remember, you got that monitor on your ankle, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to go anywhere. I wouldn't run away from Star, and I wouldn't run away from Taya. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, good. Wait, here's your keys.
Oh, thanks.
Fine. Oh, wait, and here's your pig.
Oh, thanks. Hi. Okay, I'll hold.
Hi.
Thought you were a pizza. Well, Coach is good.
Coach?
Yes, Sam. He just went to get a few things.
Oh, so you're alone?
Not anymore.
Thank you.
Is something wrong?
No,
I've just never seen you eat pizza with a fork and knife. I've never seen you eat anything with a fork and knife.
I hate the way he eats. Well, so do you. I've heard you say it enough.
But now,
Get to do things my way.
because Todd's not here.
Right. You know, he wasted so much time being such a jerk and being so nasty to everybody that... Now I got a lot of time to make up for it. What's the matter? You don't like your pizza?
Oh, my pizza's fine. You know, this is very strange for me.
Well, that's his fault. I'm sorry.
Will you please stop apologizing?
Okay. It's a real easy way to remember.
How?
Well, just think of it that I'm the guy you fell in love with. I'm gonna get some soda. So who was on the phone?
Oh, Carlotta. My niece is in town.
Carlotta's your niece?
Now, Roseanne is my niece.
Oh. Well, I'd like to meet her sometime, you know? Maybe hear about what you were like when you were a little girl. No, you can't stand there. You can't stand there. Move.
What's wrong?
You can't stand there. When you're here, you can't stand there. That's where you were standing when Pete threw you out of the house. You were right there. You were there, and he was here, and you started to take off your robe.
You stop it!
I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to you then. I wanted to look at you. I wanted to touch you. I couldn't. Because he was there. And he's not here now. I never kissed a girl before.
Todd, Tom.
I mean, you would probably think it was really gross, you know, because oh, forget it.
I think you're very sweet.
You do.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Good.
Well, I'm going to go to the kitchen and clean some stuff up.
Oh, that's Sam. He's got some clothes for me. Hi, Kev. What are you doing here?
Kevin's here because I invited him.
You invited him to talk to me or to talk to you?
Actually, I was hoping that I could talk to you.
Do you want me to say that I'm sorry? I already said that I was sorry. Should I say it again?
I thought it would be important for the public to hear your story, Todd.
Tom. Call me Tom.
Okay. Okay. Will you allow Kevin to interview you, Tom?
I don't know. Sam said that I wasn't supposed to talk to anybody.
Well, what if I promised, Tom, that anything you said to me would be off the record till we got Sam's approval?
That seems fair, doesn't it?
I don't know. Do you want him to trick me? Is this all so he can prove that I'm a faker?
No,
Look, Pete did some awful things, I know that, but Pete's not here anymore. Will it make you happy if I talk to Kevin? Well, okay. Todd and Pete, they're the ones with all the secrets. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
And he's very fragile, so go easy on him.
Hey, fragile? Listen to yourself. You're getting sucked in all over again. How do you let this happen to yourself?
That's why I need you to do the questioning, but control yourself. I need you to be objective, too.
No, what you need me to do is expose his game as fast as I can.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I really need proof that he is faking.
Incorrect! I'm really, there's not a lot in the house. Hope this is okay.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
You want some, Kevin?
No, thanks. I'd really like to get started as soon as we could.
Oh, sure, yeah. I got a lot of explaining to do.
Well, good. I'm really excited to hear it. Think we could talk alone?
Ted, could you excuse us? Because anything I say in front of Kevin might think that I'm saying just for you.
I'll be upstairs.
Okay. Ask away.
Well, boy, this has got to be strange for you. I mean, because you're right. Todd and I really hate each other.
Well, Pete hates you, and you hate Pete, but I don't blame you for that, because he's awful.
Pete?
Yeah.
I should really tell you that I went to Chicago, and I did a little background check on
Chicago.
all three of you.
Well, what'd you find out?
Well, I found out that Tom, that's you, right?
Yeah.
Well, Tom had a girlfriend named Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. She was so nice. She was so pretty, Kevin. It hurt to look at.
Tom, why don't you go ahead and tell me exactly what happened to you when you were 14?
Well, okay, first of all, you don't need to keep the Tom thing going, okay, because I know that you don't believe in him, so if you want to call me Todd, go ahead. I'm used to it. You sure you don't want any juice?
No, I don't want any juice.
Okay.
Okay, Todd. I did a background check on you, and I found out that your grades started slipping, and you got into all kinds of serious trouble when you were a kid.
Yeah.
14?
I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? You know. You tried to incorporate it all into your plan, didn't you?
That's a big word. You're so smart. You know, I thought you were smart from the minute I saw you.
Get off it. You despise me.
No, that was Pete. Pete despised you, but I always thought you were kind of cool, you know? I mean, you were on top of the world. You had it all together. You had this great family. You were the president of the fraternity. I wanted to be just like you. But, you know, Pete, I guess he resented you. I think he was just jealous.
Is that why he made me stand trial for a rape that he committed?
I felt really bad about that, and I wanted to say something to you, but I just couldn't talk. I still can't really talk very good. I'm just getting used to it. It's been a long crock. Okay, I can see why you would think it would be a crock. I would think it was a crock if it weren't really happening to me.
You researched DID when you found out that my mother had it.
Vicky.
And that's how you got to where you are now.
I mean, family.
Yeah, I know. You know, our family can feel your love, Todd, just warming us all up.
That was Pete. Kevin, I never had a brother. I never really even had a friend. And I've always kind of hoped that maybe you could be both of those things for me.
Okay. You're good. You're good. And you know what? All these characters that you've come up with, they're going to come in really handy for you because they'll be able to keep you company when you spend 350 years behind bars.